former Jacksonville resident is suing the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office after a confrontation with an officer. Back in 2020, we shared the story of Brittany Williams. She says she was at home when she saw a Jacksonville Sheriff's Office car sitting in her driveway. She asked the officer why he was there. Well, then he got confrontational. But according to the police report, the officer says she threw a spoon at him. Williams was the one who called the police, but was arrested and charged with battery on a law enforcement officer and resisting arrest. News 4 Jax reporter Chris Will joins us live in the studio. Chris, Williams is now firing back at the sheriff's office.
Yeah, that's right. She's filing a lawsuit against them, and that's because Williams was found not guilty on that battery charge, and she says she's still dealing with the effects of that resisting arrest charge and the lasting effects from the physical encounter that broke several teeth and that she says left her with lasting nerve damage. So like I said, her and her husband filing that lawsuit. The complaint is almost 100 pages long, but it breaks down the chain of events from back in 2020, which includes complaints of excessive force and what they claim is a pattern. Over 4 years ago, we showed you this moment.
I'm just here trying to have a conversation.
Brittany Williams says she was enjoying a day at her house when things took a turn.
Okay. Why are y'all smirking? Baby, stop. Y'all be slapping me!
Well, how does it make you feel just reflecting on that?
I get angry, and I am so emotional about this. For it to be this many years later, for me to still be able to come to tears when I think about it. I am just I'm angry.
Brittany, now married with the last name Moore, says she had her front teeth broken as her head was pressed into the floor of her own home. But she says she was the one who called the police about the officer in her driveway.
The footage saying that I called you guys. The last thing on my mind is that I'm under arrest. So how am I resisting? I don't even know that there's something to resist.
But instead, she found herself in cuffs in the back of a cop car.
In.
The arrest report says Brittany threw a spoon at the officer in the car with a green substance. She was later found not guilty of the battery charge, which would have been a felony, but the misdemeanor resisting arrest without violence still lingers.
That misdemeanor has an effect on my life. It follows me. Any job or anything that I try to apply to, it comes back to haunt me.
They are currently moving through the appeals process on that conviction, but they're also filing a lawsuit of their own, filing a complaint against the officers involved in the incident for what they say was a violation of rights. What are you hoping to get out of it?
We hope that JSO will change their policies.
And Brittany hopes it can keep this from happening again.
This is your job to protect, serve, help people. Do the right thing.
And we did reach out to JSO for comment on this lawsuit. We haven't gotten a reply back just yet, but we'll keep you updated on news4jax.com when we do. We are told depositions in this lawsuit are set to begin tomorrow. For now, reporting live in the studio, Chris Will, Channel 4, the local station.